For many students, Expo Fest is just the beginning. They return inspired and ready to reinvest what they've learned in Skills 21 classes again.
There's a lot of team building exercises that you have to go through, and a lot of relying on your other teammates. So I really liked that because it made me feel good, because I feel like I'm part of a team. So I got to really help these guys, and they help me. And going to the Expo last year, that was quite an experience. I've never been to something of that magnitude. So it was really cool, getting second place. It's not first, but hey, not bad for our first time.
At a panel discussion after Expo Fest, some students explained some of the takeaway lessons that might serve them into the future.
Since I started as a freshman, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't realize how much there was out there. And with the experiential events where you go to colleges or different businesses, that really opened up my eyes to see, there are careers out there that are cool.
It just gives you a taste of, a little taste of the business world and how working in a team to accomplish one goal, how that all works, and how you need to make sacrifices for other people to make things happen.
It makes you think. It widens your horizons on lots of things, technology and stuff.
Dealing with students who don't want to put in the work, you're going to find that anywhere. You'll find it as you grow older too, so I've heard. And that's one of the unique things that you get to learn, is how to deal with those kind of people.
After Expo, first of all, sleep. I don't discuss Expo right after Expo. We usually deflate a little bit, have some casual conversations about the whole process and where we want the projects to go. When we take the projects further, at that point, we're dealing with the community partners. I encourage the partners to come in and speak to them and guide them as to what are the next steps.
We've found ways to engage students who are really excited about the skills that they have developed both inside the classroom and outside of the classroom. They start to take a strong interest in, say, the digital media side or the technology side of our STEM program. The other thing that happens after Expo Fest is that we continue to have the students engage in real-world problem-solving activities. They might even enter other contests, but they definitely continue to work on the skills that they've developed and just use those skills.
When they went to Expo, they presented so well. That was probably the biggest compliment that we got, was how well-spoken our kids were. That one of the gentlemen from Apple was there, and he wanted to work with us as well as develop internships for our students. So we've developed a lot of partners through the process.
As high school seniors, some students choose to do a capstone project. Working individually instead of in a group, they compete at Expo Fest with their own innovative idea. Often, these students look back on their Skills 21 experiences with a keen awareness of how the program contributes to their life skills and career goals.
I would say Skills 21 changed my perspective about science, and it definitely opened new doors, things that I never paid attention to before. Now I look at as seriously intricate details. I would like to go to college in Vermont, plan to major in environmental science. Putting down the science experiments, putting some of those in my portfolio, then backing it up with winning Expo twice was definitely huge to prove that we knew what we were doing in the science lab.
My mother, in August of 2013, was diagnosed with breast cancer, and then she was a victim of it in January of 2014. And her death pretty much sparked this. At my school, I hosted a breast cancer walk called the Wonder Walk. Over 450 people participated, and we raised over $650 for the Connecticut hospice where my mom was staying. Well, I'm going to the University of Hartford in the fall to study radiology. The whole reason why I wanted to go into radiology is because when I went with my mom for chemo, it was just amazing to see how far we've come in the medical field. So it kind of inspired me. I'm actually really happy because all my hard work paid off.
From here, if students want to take it further, there are lots of other opportunities in state that they can follow through. I'm not the only one. There are 30 other people who help youngsters convert their ideas into businesses. So I hope we are exposing students to an opportunity to continue building on whatever they have developed so far.
We definitely will try to push it with Connecticut Academy of Science and Engineering and see to either have some of the kids go and present the data to the panel or even take the kids' work and, you know, showcase what they've done. They did something great for the overall good of the community.
What I like to see more is making sure that the projects that have been started with communities and in communities also get continued after Expo ends, because they bring so many great ideas and innovations. So why not prolong the lifetime of the project and really engage community and make it work for a better sustainable future.